Let's pause there because what Jake's really touching on here is one of the easiest traps to fall into in business, copying what looks normal instead of what is actually right. And here's what it actually means. Most industries become lazy through imitation because someone bigger sets a tone, someone more established writes the long contract, someone more corporate creates a standard way of working. And before long, everyone else copies it just because it's how it's done in the industry. But probably if you look at it, no one actually knows why it's done in that way, even if it's not a very efficient way of doing things. But Jake's approach is the opposite of that. He's not saying what are the big agencies doing. He's saying what would make the relationship better. What builds trust faster? What makes us easier to work with? What gives the client confidence without trapping them? And that's such an important business lesson. Because differentiation is not always about branding visuals or being louder than everybody else. Sometimes it's about removing friction where everybody else adds it. Sometimes you have to do what makes it easier for your client or customer and ultimately makes it harder for you. Sometimes it's about being clearer where everyone else is being complicated. Sometimes it's about being fairer where everyone else is trying to lock people in to long-term contracts. And that's often where the best brands win, not by doing more of what the market does, but by spotting what the market is doing badly and then doing the opposite. So if you're building something right now, it's very worth asking yourself this question. Where are you following industry norms that do not actually serve your customer? Where are you copying the category instead of improving it? And where could a simpler, more confident way of operating become the very thing that sets you apart? Because often the smartest move in business is not keeping up with your competition, it's to stop thinking like them and think like yourself.